The entertainment world has been shaken to its core with the revelation of a love story that is as surprising as it is heartwarming. But this isn't your typical celebrity scandal. It's a deeply emotional journey between two people who found each other in the most unexpected way, far from the glitz and glamour of red carpets and flashing cameras. At the heart of this story is none other than Songyun, a beloved actress known for her powerful performances and sweet, expressive charm. But behind the graceful smiles and dazzling screen presence was a broken heart she kept hidden from the world, a wound so deep it nearly made her give up on love altogether. While fans believed Songyun was living a fairy tale life, in truth, she was facing one of the darkest periods of her personal life. A long-term relationship had ended in betrayal, leaving her shattered and disillusioned. She retreated from the public eye, built walls around herself, and stopped believing in love. Then, just when everything seemed hopeless, life surprised her in the most peculiar way, with a cat. On her 30th birthday, an unassuming man named Sukai gave her an unusual gift, a tiny white kitten. At the time, Sukai was nothing more than a kind acquaintance, a tech engineer with no ties to the celebrity world. "I heard you like animals," he said shyly, handing her the kitten. What seemed like a simple gift turned out to be the catalyst for a profound transformation. That little kitten, later named Xiao Bai, became more than a pet. It became a symbol of healing, of hope, and of a love story that would soon unfold. In a now viral interview, Songyun opened up about the moment her life changed. Xiao Bai wasn't just a pet. He was the silent witness to the most beautiful chapter of my life, she said, her voice trembling with emotion. "He came to me when I felt most unloved, and he brought someone who would teach me how to love again." What began as casual visits from Sukai to check on the kitten grew into regular conversations. Slowly but surely, trust was built. Then, without either of them realizing it, love quietly crept in between shared moments of silence, laughter, and healing. Sukai was nothing like the glamorous men Tan had been surrounded by. He didn't care about fame or cameras. He wasn't tall, rich, or classically handsome. But in his simplicity, there was an honesty that Tan hadn't known she was craving. Tan once believed that love came with grand gestures, roses, luxury vacations, or dramatic declarations. But Sukai proved otherwise. He never tried to fix her heartbreak. Instead, he simply showed up, day after day, with a warm meal, a listening ear, and genuine affection for her and Xiao Bai. Their love didn't explode like fireworks. It grew like a quiet sunrise, subtle, steady, and full of warmth. "I thought love was impossible for someone like me," Tan admitted. "But Sukai never tried to impress me. He just made me feel safe. And that's what changed everything." When rumors of their relationship first began circulating, fans were shocked. How could one of the brightest stars in Asia fall for a man completely outside the entertainment world? But Tan's emotional video confession silenced all doubt. In it, she told their story, not with drama, but with heartfelt honesty. The public responded with overwhelming support. Fans from all over flooded her social media with messages of love, saying her story restored their faith in real love. What makes this love story truly powerful isn't just the romance. It's the hope it carries. It's the reminder that healing is possible, even after the deepest heartbreak. That love doesn't always arrive in glittering packages. It can come in the form of a kitten, a smile, or a man who simply cares. Their story breaks the myth that love requires perfection. Songyun and Sukai prove that real love doesn't care about status, fame, or expectations. It simply finds you when you're ready, or sometimes when you least expect it. Now, no longer hiding their relationship, Tan and Su live a life that's still very private, but unmistakably rooted in love. Recent photos shared by close friends show Tan reading a script while Su sits nearby, playing with Xiaobai. No paparazzi. No staged moments. Just peace. Fans have affectionately dubbed them the Xiaobai couple, honoring the little cat who brought them together. This is more than a celebrity love story. It's a message to the world. You don't have to be perfect to be loved. You don't have to be a star to be someone's whole universe. Sometimes, the most extraordinary love grows from the simplest of beginnings. In a world where love is often commercialized, dramatized, or filtered for likes, Songyun and Su Kai offer something refreshingly authentic. They remind us that the magic of love isn't dead. It's just quiet, patient, and waiting for the right moment. So for anyone who's lost hope, remember this. Healing is possible. Love is still real. And sometimes, all it takes to change your life is a kitten. So, what do you think? Can love truly bloom from something as small as a simple act of kindness, or even a tiny, fluffy kitten? If this story touched your heart, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more stories that inspire, and drop a comment below telling us, what's the most unexpected way love has entered your life? Until next time, stay hopeful, stay kind, and remember, real love doesn't need to be loud to be powerful.